Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Kwan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly vlog for December 25th, 2016. That's right, it's Christmas everyone. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Hope you guys have great holidays, okay? Merry Christmas to everyone, okay? I'm going to stick it to the usual Sunday vlog formula. I'm going to make, not going to make anything, you know, amazingly special about this particular vlog, you know. I'm just gonna do usual stuff. I'll talk about what I've been doing for the past week, what I plan to do for the upcoming week, okay? What movies have I been watching this past week, what video games I've been playing. We're gonna do shout outs. I'm gonna tell you what video games, what videos I plan to upload on YouTube this upcoming week, and we'll just go from there, okay? Well, people want a shout out, so let's go ahead and do that first. I got a short list here of people who want shout outs based on the comments from last week's vlog. We got Ali Malik, Yasser Musawi, and Pikachu. If you guys want shout outs, there it is. Thank you for watching, everyone. But you know what? I want to give some other people shout outs also, okay? People who kind of helped this year, this being the final vlog for 2016. I want to thank these particular people because they kept me going, okay? The whole reason why I'm still on YouTube to this day is because I got the support from these people, okay? You know, they're always attending my live streams, commenting, watching my videos, stuff like that. And I just want to say thank you to these particular people. Brian Schurz, #1 person. He's been on my YouTube channel for years. He's actually been in my videos, and you know, all the people that's been with him, you know, Daniel, Richard, you know, we do, you know, gameplay and multiplayer together and stuff like that. I've always had a good time with Brian Schurz, and of course, Jesse Johns, yes, a longtime viewer of mine. I just gotta say hi to you. Merry Christmas, buddy. Hope you're having a good holiday, okay? And of course, everyone like Cody Buchanan, Kevin Boston, Yarnick, Kenny Jill. Oh my gosh, they always watch my Twitch and follow my live streams and stuff like that. Always attending, you know. Who else? Tim, okay, aka Anime, aka Kineki. You know, I was watching his live streams the other day of him playing Destiny. He's always a viewer of mine also. Tom Davison, everyone knows him as John Candy, you know, the guy who always asks for shout outs and stuff like that way back when, okay. And I don't know, Drift, Dylan, Colin, there's so many other people. You know what? Everyone, thank you for a great 2016. All my viewers, all my subscribers, all the new people, all the old people. Thank you, everyone. Okay, it's been a great year, and you guys keep me going. All right, so stick around. We're gonna have some good stuff in 2017, hopefully. So let's go ahead and talk about the movies I saw this past week, okay? I did see the new Assassin's Creed movie. I saw it on Wednesday, day one when it came out, all right? And I made a separate video about it. I talked about it standing right in front of my Assassin's Creed collection, all my games and action figures and posters and t-shirts and stuff like that. I had it in the video also, and I talked about the movie. This is from an actual Assassin's Creed fan, okay? I watched some of these other YouTubers and all these other reviewers, and was like, I can tell they're not as much of an Assassin's Creed fan as I am, you know, but people are saying negative things about it. They didn't like it. They say, don't go see it. It's a bad movie and stuff like that. I personally enjoyed it, okay? And I made a video telling you why I liked it so much. So go check that out. It's on my YouTube channel. Some things I didn't say in the video that I kind of wish I said in the review was the music. I thought the music selection was not that great. I wish they actually used music from the actual games, you know, like the Ezio's family theme and stuff like that, you know? So it was disappointing that they didn't have actual music from the video games, you know, like Silent Hill did it, you know? But yeah, I enjoyed the movie, okay? If you want to go see it, go see it. I don't think you'll be too disappointed, okay? So there it is. Another movie I saw this past week, it's not exactly the best Christmas movie to watch, but I saw Inner Demons. It's a movie about demonic possessions and exorcism and stuff like that. It's a found footage movie, by the way. So this one girl, she's like into drugs and all that stuff, and then people think that she's out of her, getting out of her mind, but she's actually being possessed by a demon. So he did this, it's pretty much like the show Intervention, you know that show Intervention, where there's like, you know, people like alcoholism or whatever, they're doing drugs. So it's kind of like that, but they discovered, oh, she's being possessed by demons and bringing a priest and stuff like that. It's a pretty interesting movie. I saw it. This is like the first movie I saw since the vlog last week, and I kind of forgot about it already, you know. So yeah, Inner Demons, not exactly the best movie to watch during Christmas time, but I've been really into these demonic possessions and exorcism movies ever since like October, you know. This is like the theme for October this past year. So I did make like an exorcism collection this past year. You can check it out if you want, alright. If you don't, no big deal. I also finished watching Ruby Volume 3. Now, Volume 4 is actually going on like right now. It's not done yet, but the episodes are still going. This is, I believe, this is like the longest volume so far. Oh my gosh, every single episode is like 15, 20 minutes, you know? It used to be like 5. So, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the action. I like the new characters, by the way. They actually introduced a few new characters in Ruby Volume 3, or Season 3, whatever you want to call it, okay? Like Wise's sister, Ruby's uncle. They all have involvement in story. We see the teachers had showing their weapons and stuff like that also. Like, I really enjoyed the action. If you want to go see this, all the episodes are actually free on the Rooster Teeth website, or like they have a YouTube channel, I believe, also. But I've been buying these because the Blu-ray looks freaking amazing, man. I know it's like an animated cartoon and stuff like that, but it looks beautiful on Blu-ray. Just gotta say that, okay? It's got audio commentaries too. I probably need to watch it again just to listen to audio commentaries, but there you go. And finally, last movie I saw this past week was the Ratchet Clank movie, okay? Got for $5.99 at Family Video. I have no exposure to Ratchet Clank before this movie, man. Like, well, yeah, he was in PlayStation Battles All-Stars Royale, whatever it is. But this is my real first exposure to the character of Ratchet Clank. I never played any Ratchet Clank games on PS2 or PS3 or anything like that. But so this is my first time getting to know the characters, okay? And I believe this is like the plot of the first game on PS2. Because this is how Ratchet Clank met. And I think it's like, rather than spend, you know, all those hours platforming in the video game, you actually watch here. But this is not the cutscenes from the video game, okay? They actually remade the entire game from the ground up, okay? And it's funny. I like it, you know, I like the characters and stuff like that, but I feel, I don't know, this did not get me into Ratchet Clank. Like, this is not, oh my gosh, I gotta play all the games now and stuff like that. I thought the story was alright. Humor's alright too, okay? So here it is, Ratchet Clank. I've seen this past year. I got a few more video games movie I gotta see, like Angry Birds, there's a Dead Rising movie, a straight-to-DVD movie that came out recently, Warcraft, although I hear terrible things about all these movies, so I'm not like motivated to watch it, you know? Let's talk about the video games I played this past week. I did finish Dishonored 2 for the second time. That's right. In the game, you actually play as either Corvo or Emily. I finished Corvo a long time ago, a couple weeks ago, okay? I finally finished the game as Emily. It's pretty much the same game, but you can play it differently. They have different skills, different abilities, and I made a separate video reviewing the game, by the way, telling you my thoughts and stuff like that. And I showed you like a magazine and a comic book series that came with it, and I talked about the game before, you know, the first Dishonored and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it, okay? Arcane Studios and Bethesda, they make good games, okay? And the game is beautiful, but I love the graphics. It's like a painting, you know? But yeah, I finished both sides now officially, and I tried to do this all stealth game, and you know, I got the trophies to prove that I actually did finish you know, certain missions without being seen, without being caught, you know, no fighting, no killing whatsoever. But I couldn't do it by the end of the game, man. I keep like I just had to play it high chaos, you know. It's more fun that way, to be honest with you. But I will play it more, and I also will check out the first Dishonored again. I played on Xbox 360, I played on PS3, I might as well play on PS4 also. You guys see how I play the game, right? And I also completed the Shadow Falls General Story DLC for Street Fighter V. I just finished it yesterday. Oh my gosh. So there's a story mode, okay, but when the game first came out, it didn't have a story mode. There was not a lot of characters, you know, so not a lot of modes, not a lot of characters. The game was like glitchy and laggy and stuff like that, but they actually really improved it. I really enjoyed this game, man. I really enjoyed Street Fighter V. A lot of people were saying that this is a terrible game, and some other people were saying it's a great game. I think it's an okay game, all right? I really enjoyed playing it, and I played through the story mode, and I've beaten all the fights, okay? They give you an option to skip fights if you can't do it, but there, M. Bison, I fought him for almost 2 hours, man. One with as Nash and one as Ryu, the main character right here, and that's how I pronounce it. For years, I called him Ryu because that's how they pronounce it in the movie and stuff like that. In the game, officially in the 2016 video game, they name him Ryu. So from now on, I'm just gonna call him Ryu. Okay. So anyway, oh my gosh. So it took like 6 hours to finish the story mode. Some people say that you can finish it in like 3 hours. That's what it says on How Long to Beat, the website. But it took me 6 hours, like almost 2.5 of those hours was just fighting M. Bison. Like there was like two particular fights. I spent like a couple hours trying to fight him over and over again. People in his live stream was like, David, just skip it, just skip it, just give up, man. And no, I continued fighting him and I persevered. So if you want to watch those fights and watch me fight M. Bison for an hour and a half, just trying over and over again, trying to beat this guy, go ahead and watch it if you like. But I really enjoyed it, okay? It used a good amount of my time. I feel like I got my money's worth, okay? The game I only got for like $12. Just $12 at Family Video. They had it at like a buy it now price, okay? And the fact that I spent 6 hours playing this DLC, I had a good time, okay? And I also finished like the character storylines. I didn't live stream that part, but I got it, okay? Overall, I got like 14 trophies or something throughout the entire game, okay? So, yeah. So, Street Fighter V. If you haven't played it, I say go check it out. Let's go ahead and talk about the video that I plan to upload this upcoming week. So, I did record Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows movie review, and it took 2 videos. It's 2 parts. Like I talked for so freaking long, I had to split up in 2 parts. So some of my videos, are pretty long. So the fact I talked for 2 hours, two videos, that's something, man. I may have to re-record it. I'm just looking back and I'm watching the video and I'm like, this is just too much. Like it's, but yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows movie review, the movie that came out this past year. I gotta say, it's probably my favorite movie this entire year, man. I've seen all the movies I wanted to see, and out of everything, Deadpool, Assassin's Creed, Rogue One, Civil War, Batman vs Superman. All those movies I've seen this past year, I gotta say, I think Ninja Turtles was the one I really liked the most. I keep thinking about it. I was like, what other movie did I walked out and I was like, I felt like how I did with Ninja Turtles. I was like, I'm a huge fan of Ninja Turtles, and to see Bebop and Rocksteady and Baxter Stockman and Krang and the Technodrome and all that stuff, and the giant van that popped out manhole covers, like it's like a dream come true. I wanted to see that when I was a little kid, So anyway, Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. That video is coming later this week. Probably like a Christmas haul video. I got my Christmas present right here. It's on the shelf on top of my computer. I'll make a video later on of me like unboxing the stuff and showing off all my Christmas presents. So that's so far. I'm gonna get more presents today, I believe, and let's go from there. What else? I'm just look at my computer here. I got like 15 videos I recorded randomly while I was at the apartment. Like I did a comic book haul video. I went to the Shawnee. Shawnee's like the next city over. It's like 30 minutes away. And they have some good shops and good restaurants there. So I went there shopping, and I came home with a whole bunch of stuff, comic books, video games, action figures, like rink-a-dink stuff. And I made a haul video about that. If you guys want to see that, I can upload that. But I recorded that video like 3 weeks ago, a Saturday Night Live Best of Whoever collection. I finally did that. I didn't collect all of them, and I don't plan to buy all of them anymore. Like there's just way too many out there, man. But I did the ones I have so far, Spawn collection, a DVD haul. Yeah, so you guys can comment below and tell me what videos you want to upload. The Ninja Turtles one's going up, and the Christmas haul video, that's coming up absolutely this week, okay? But anyway, that's all I have to say. Merry Christmas. Thank you for having a good year in 2016. I'll be back next year with more videos, and hopefully I have enough stuff to entertain you and stuff like that, okay? I'm completely in the Christmas spirit because I just learned I got a C in this one advanced educational statistics class. This is like the one I'm struggling. I was like, if I get a D in this class or whatever, because I was struggling so much, like advanced statistics, man. Like, I was struggling with this class, and I was like, if I get a C, that's wonderful. I've never been so happy to see a C in my life. Yeah. I'm fully in the Christmas spirit because of this darn class. So I finally got all my grades, and the finals have been graded and stuff like that. I got a C in the class. Well, I'm never happy to see a C, but when I saw this C, I was like so happy. If I get a D in the class, that's it. No more school. I'm probably gonna drop out and stuff like that. All these years of school and stuff like that would be all a complete waste of time because it's one class. So yeah, very, very happy about that. Oh yeah. I'll be receiving Gumby the 60 series Volume 3 in email, eBay, I got that. I bought that online yesterday. You know, so that's coming like after Christmas or something. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for a good year. Let's hope 2017 is good. We got some good movies and video games coming out next year. Should I make a top 10? You know what I did with the video games this past week? Maybe I should do it for movies too. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Talk to you guys later.